Hello wonderful people and welcome back to Wind Waker. In our last episode, we made our way through the Forbidden Woods at Forest Haven, and now we're off to our next destination, which has been marked on our map, I believe, by King of Red Lions. Yep, it's right over here. We don't quite know what it is yet, but we are going to sail through a few different quadrants in order to get there. So we're going to go northwest and sail here, and then here, and then here, and then here. So what I'm going to do is Wind Waker, the Wind's Requiem, and set the wind to northwest, and we'll be able to pass through a few quadrants that we never passed through before, and hopefully talk to their fish people and get the information that we need from them. I think there's a few different stops we can make along the way as well. Oh, we actually didn't get the fish for the Forbidden Woods, so let's go ahead and grab him real quick. I need to set the sail first and get some bait. Awesome. Yeah, let's go ahead and just leave it at that and go toward the fish and make sure we have marked off Forest Haven on our map before we do anything else. Not sure what he's going to have to say about it. Hoy, small fry! Yeah, I've heard. I take it you want a chart and information about this island. Then start by opening up your sea chart. Got a little paintbrush. And we already know what this is called, so it's not that big of a deal. But there's lots of little islands surrounding it, which is cool to see. Okay, so just a wee bit north of this island, I've sometimes seen a merchant of incredible girth with a monstrous pack on his back. Now, what could he be doing on that lonely little isle? I tell you, there are some strange folk in the world, Fry, and that's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait on the water, so... yeah, that's some information we'll definitely need to use later. Not really pertinent to our quest right now, but you'll if you remember that, keep that in the back of your minds, you'll see that play out. Just like everything that these fish say, you're not going to memorize it all, but if you keep in mind some of the things they say, you might notice them coming to fruition later. So I'm just going to go ahead and meet you in the next quadrant. So let's see, where is he for this one? I haven't passed him already, have I? No, he must be on the other side. Do you see him? There he is, splashing around. Alright, so we're kind of not sailing with the wind anymore, so we're gonna go super slow. There's a house up there. Yeah, so we can't really do anything on that island yet, I'm pretty sure. So we're mostly just going to get this guy's information and move right along. Let's go ahead and see what he has to say about this. Hoy, small fry. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Same thing you say every single time. I guess not you. You're kind of one of many. There are many fish all over the place. See, this place is called Private Oasis. And being private, we can't do anything on it yet, as I said. So tell me, small fry, have you heard of the golden set of Triumph forks? It's right there, I tell you, a chart that shows you where they are, in that house. If you want it, you better go in there and scour the place from floor to ceiling. And that's all the information I've got to offer. Yeah, so... once again, with all of this information, that'll come in handy later. Not something we need to deal with right now. As for now, let's move on to this quadrant right here, and then this one, and then this one. Actually, real quick, something that I didn't do when I got on the King of Red Lions is to open the charts we have. So we got treasure chart 1, treasure chart 3, and so far, oh, there's one more. Treasure chart 15, so we got 3 from there. 3 from Forest Haven. Awesome. So if we ever run across any of those hanging out near oh, there's one right there. Crap, we missed it. Let's go back. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. We're not going to do that. I have no idea what's inside there. It could be something that we can use right now, but it's more than likely not something we can use right now. It's more than likely a rupee of some sort, and as you know, we cannot hold any more of those. So, oh crap. We got caught by a big dude. This is a big octo. We need the boomerang for it. I did not realize one of those things was here. That's okay. We can beat the crap out of this guy super simply. Basically have to boomerang its eyes. If we didn't have the boomerang yet, this would be a huge problem because it's impossible to beat without the boomerang. So this one has quite a lot of eyes. Some of them have only a few eyes, this one has a lot. If we get close to its mouth, it is going to swallow us up. And I'm not sure what happens after that, actually. I can't remember if it like forces us to go somewhere else or something else bad that happens. But as soon as some of his eyes should start dying here, there we go. So I got a couple of his eyes to go away. Let's see if we can make this I was kind of caught off guard by this, so that is what I will blame it on if I am not able to succeed. But I'm pretty sure we'll be able to. I think there's only 2 left. Is there only 2 left? Oh, I guess we only have to hit it one more time. Can we get it? There we go. There we go. Perfect. I'm not sure what he leaves behind, actually. We'll have to see. I think it'll just be a big ray of light that we have to use the grappling hook on. I'm pretty sure that's what it'll be. Yeah. So it's a ray of light that we have to go up to. And let's see. I'm not sure what is in this one, actually. The thing is, I just don't feel like I want to do it yet, because it'll still be there. Like, it'll still be there for like as long as it needs to be until I come and actually use the grappling hook on it. I don't think I want to do it yet. Honestly, I don't think. I honestly think it'll probably have rupees, and I do not want to lose them. So we will save that for later. See, we're almost in our next destination though, and I'll meet you there. Hopefully we don't run into anything else like that, because I'm pretty sure I know where the rest of them are, and we aren't going to run into any more in anytime soon. This one's got a couple things we can do. First of all, let's go ahead and go to the sea platform. There is a ring of light over there. You'll notice that we'll be sailing by a few of these rings of light in various different locations, but as with all that kind of thing, we shouldn't really deal with it because it's probably rupees. And once again, no wasting. No wasting rupees. That is a sin. Sin to waste rupees in this game. We'll come back when we can actually use them. So let's go ahead and go up here to the sea platform. There might be rupees up here as well, but I'm not really bothered by that, because I mostly just want to take care of all these sea platforms, just in case there's anything more interesting on them. Because sometimes they have something more interesting than rupees. And we can, of course, get some joy pennants out of it. If I do this. There we go. Oop, nope. Get this guy's joy pennant first. There we go. Awesome. Oh, poor guy. We just Mufasa that guy right off the edge. Yeah, these are all going to be rupees. They didn't even make a chest up here. Yeah, so some of these sea platforms do only have rupees, which is perfectly fine. I mostly just want to take care of all of them, because it is a part of getting everything in the game. And we will eventually come back for all of these rings of light, but not right now. I think there's one other thing we can do here as well, other than getting the merman, who's right there. Yep, so both the things that we want to do are right there, right next to each other. Actually, I think that might be, yeah, that's a bomb ship. We do not want the bomb ship. The bomb ship is, we're going to avoid that because it's going to shoot stuff at us. Kind of have to go this way to get the merman. The wind's not exactly helping us though. Come on, avoid the bomb guy at all costs. Avoid the bomb ship at all costs. There we go. I think we're safe. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. We need more bait out again. We've gone through almost 2 of these bait packs, which is good. It means we're learning stuff. Let's see what he has to say. Boy, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. I take it you want, blah, 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 blah. Then start by opening up your sea chart. I don't feel the need to say things if they say the same thing over and over again. So this place is 6 Eye Reef, because it has 6 eyes. That's like a little dice thing. There's a bunch of those around here. They're all named after how many dots are in the middle of them. They've got a shop over there on Windfall Island, a nice outdoor shop. Did you know that, small fry? And in that shop, they got this really fine safe that looks to be bringing full of riches, and they just leave it sitting outside day and night. I tell you, one of these days, that thing is going to get hauled off by a thief. Mark my words, Fry. Of course, if I were to find a thief in the act of thieving, I'd stop the perpetrator right there and catch the rat red-handed. I'm sure if I did, the owner of that shop would thank me. Yeah, he'd be happy. That would be the honest thing to do. And that's all the info I've got to offer. Wow, that is some obscure hinting. That is something that's going to come in handy later, of course, as all things they say do. But it's not exactly what I was expecting, honestly. But I think there's a submarine around here somewhere that we can go ahead and pillage. So here it is, way down here in the corner. Had to kind of change the wind to get to it. That's alright. There's some more little platforms here with some bokoblins on them. Maybe we'll take care of them in a second. But what I really want is in here. I think there's got to be some sort of enemy in here. There's a moblin in here, so let's go ahead and put on our grappling hook. Actually, let me put on the boomerang too, just in case we need to stun him. But I do want to get his skull necklace from him, so the grappling hook is pretty important. There we go. Sneak up right on him and steal his stuff. And immobilize him. And then beat the crap out of him. Just how we do it. It's exactly how we do it. There we go. There we go. Perfect. I'm not sure if there's anything in these things that we can use. Oh, nope. Obviously not. Of course, these things are in there. Awesome. Oh, there's another one. Cool. That makes me happy because it means more skull necklaces. Come on. Got it. He looks so surprised when we take it from him. And I love, like, if you actually watch his neck, he was wearing it a second ago, and when I took it from him, he had actually, like, took it off of him. That's really funny. Because with the bokoblins, you don't actually see them come off. But pay real close attention. I don't know if you've noticed it. It took me a while to notice it, but he's wearing the skull necklace, and now he's not. Like, the bokoblins, like I said, are not wearing the joy pennants, but these guys are wearing the skull necklaces, so I think it's funny that happens. They're really the only, actually they're not the only enemies you see that happen with, but we haven't encountered the other enemy that it happens with yet. I think it's the last one. Awesome, so we get a ladder. These might just have rupees in them. Yeah, there's lots of rupees, which would be very nice if we could actually use them. Yeah, I mean, I want to break them up, and even if there's nothing inside we can use. That's sad. Alright. I can't really expect much else, though, since we already took their skull necklaces. If I hadn't taken the skull necklaces, they would be in those orbs, like, anyway. But I like seeing the shock on their faces when I take them from them. So I think this might be... Yes. That sound means we found the 4th piece of heart. Completing another heart container, our life energy has increased by 1 heart. Awesome. So we got 6 now. Great. So we've restarted, though. And we now have to collect 4 more of those pieces of heart in order to get another full one. So leave. I don't think I'm gonna worry about taking care of these bokoblins. They're really not in my way at all. They're not. There's no really point in dealing with them. They just got rupees around them, which, as you know, is not very useful to us. I'm gonna put that away, even though looks like it's lost to us forever. Oh, it's coming back. It went really far. Okay, so let's change the wind again. We actually need to go just west this time. We're right in line with where we need to go. Just need to go a couple quadrants over to the west. And we'll meet you there. There's another one of these real big islands here. Oh, I hate these things. Oh my gosh, no, go away. I hate those things so much. They're very likely to run into you. It's so annoying. I hate it. Oh, there's the fish. Oop, I almost missed him. Definitely want to grab this information. Oh, crap. Come on. Oh, wait, we need bait. We need bait first. That'll be very helpful. There we go. I think this is another one of those, whatever number-eyed reef things. I didn't realize they were right next to each other, though. Perhaps they're not. I'm not sure. I think it might be, though. Oh, it's Cyclops Reef. Okay, yeah, it is right next to each other, but it's number 1 and number 6 right next to each other. Awesome. So, you've seen those weird rings of light that you appear on the seas at night, haven't you? Yeah, well, those things are a sure sign that there's treasure in the deep fry. But let me tell you, there are some lights that don't always shine. Yeah, there are these special ones that shine like crazy, but only when you open a treasure chart. Those mark the spots where the greatest treasures are hidden. That's all the info I've gotten to offer. That's not really any new information that we didn't already know. But I guess if you've never played the game before, that could help you. So let's go ahead. Oh, definitely want to avoid those stupid things. So yeah, like those rings of light. Look at all those rings of light. I do not want to get them yet, though. It's so unfortunate that we can't get them yet. But we must press on. We must get over it and press on. So at first, like, all these little dots in the distance, like, seem like, oh yeah, there's lots of cool stuff here. But no, it's just these really annoying, gigantic things that I just do not feel like dealing with. We are going to go up to the sea platform, though. I'm not sure what's up here. But, of course, we want to always stop at these things and grab whatever they have, so we don't have to come back to them later. Come on, get on the ladder. Tide keeps coming up and messing me up. Whee! Oh, it's not going fast. Go fast. You can go faster than that. Oh, why are you going backwards? I didn't realize these things could get so close to me when I'm right here. Oof, that makes me nervous. Oh, there's more of them up here. Oop, let me grab my trusty grappling hook. There we go. Gotta get all these things first. And all 4 of them are mine. Perfect. So there's actually ones that are like guarding it instead of just holding telescopes, which is probably good for the purple guys, but there we go. Okay, last of them. Maybe a chest will appear. Awesome. Usually when there's extra enemies like that, a chest will appear, which is very nice. I'm not sure what's in it. I'm not sure what will be in any of these pots. Probably just, some common things. Let's open this barrel. Yeah, just some common things. Let's open the chest. Maybe there'll be something more interesting. We got a gold feather. Awesome. A certain strangeness emanates from the quill of this beautifully shining golden feather. Winged girls are said to be infatuated with these treasures, as we've already learned, which is very nice. So, how many do we have? How many of those do we have so far? We have 17 of those. Wow, I didn't realize we had so many. That is awesome. We are well on our way to collecting all of those that we need, which makes me very, very happy. So, let's keep going on and sailing off to the west. And our next quadrant is our destination. And this is one of my favorite parts of the game that we're about to enter into. I don't know why, I get the vibes that I get from it. I just really, really love. We're about to start seeing it kick into action at any moment. Yep, there we go. There's a cloud over the island. We've seen something very similar before when we went to Dragon Roost earlier. It's still really sunny outside, which is surprising to me. That usually doesn't happen. Oh, there we go. There's the rain and darkness. Look, Rhodes. Do you see it? What has happened to this place? Ooh. It is destroyed is what it is. So this is Great Fish Island, and it has been utterly destroyed. What is the meaning of this? The island, it is... We are too late. I knew we had precious little time, but I never suspected how little. A great water spirit named Javin once lived here, but no sign of him remains. Oh there, Rhodes. So this is what could have happened to all the other islands that we've been to so far. The Dragonloose Island and Forest Haven, where the other spirits were. This is what the danger was there. And so you're here. I've been looking for you. Are you by chance seeking the great spirit Javin? I'm sorry to report to you that Javin can no longer be found here. Just look at how this place has been torn to pieces. I suppose this, too, is the work of the Shadow and Forsaken Fortress. But fear not. Javin was able to flee this island before it was attacked. He is in a safer abode now. Would you like to guess where that abode may be? On the island where you were born. On Outset. Awesome. Oh, he looks so angry about that. That's a good thing, Link. He's on your island. That's good. And even if you were able to go to Outset right now, you would not be able to see Javin. I guess he's kind of upset because Javin is kind of leading the evil forces to Outset now. The cave where he hides is sealed with a mighty stone slab that repels all who try to pass it. Why, not even the pirates with their mighty ship could get in. I must apologize, Rose. I thought if anyone would know of your whereabouts, it would be the pirates. I told them this tale without so much as a thought for the consequences. I don't know what they hoped to get, but they immediately set sail for Outset Island and tried to break into the cave. It is lucky that they could not gain entrance. I have heard that they were last spotted on Windfall Island, but doing what I do not know. If you wish to see Javin, I think you'd better search for the pirates on Windfall Island. What an eerie isle this is. Everywhere else boasts clear skies and calm seas, but this place suffers from under dark clouds and rain. Valu must have been right when he asked me to bring word of Javin to you. He called this island cursed. Now, that's depressing. I would counsel against staying here longer than you have to. But that is your decision. I have told you of Javin, so my task is complete. Very serious. Over the shoulder head turn to look at us. All right. So there is one more thing I do want to do here before we leave. Let's talk to the King of our Lions first. So Javin has survived. The sea spirit has lived through the trials of many long years. He must have caught wind of Ganon's attack beforehand. If we were to believe the words of the Rito postman, then the pirates know something about the cave where Javin hides. Why don't we go first to Windfall and search for them there? Sounds like a plan. Red man. Look at him. He yawned. Okay, so we're going to go over... I can't remember. I think it's over there. Yeah, it's behind us. It's literally directly behind us, so... The wind will not exactly help us. We take a little boost, which is perfectly fine. We just want to go over here to this little ledge. Awesome. So we want to go up here. There's a little missing link that we can get up here. Oh, no, I didn't want to talk to you. What are you doing? We must get to Windfall Island quickly and see what we can learn from the pilot's motives. Don't rush me. We'll get there. We're fine. As long as it keeps on raining, we know we're fine. Because from here on out, it's going to keep on raining until we have succeeded in the next thing we have to do, which is kind of depressing, but it kind of lends to the vibes that I feel from this part of the game. I really enjoy this part of the game. It's fun. So we do want to make the wind blow in the right direction. I think it's slightly off right now. I think it's just one little thing off from being where we need to go. I think it might be west and we need to go northwest. Right, so we need to go northwest. Okay, so we just want to fly over to that ledge up there. We can't get there any other way but doing it this way. Oh. I jumped off and pressed Z like my DQ leaf was still attached to Z. Alright, let's try that again with the DQ leaf actually attached. Okay, jump off and awesome. So there's really no way to get there unless the wind is facing the absolute right direction. And once again, with this next part, there's no way to make it to where we need to go. We actually need to go over there to that little ledge behind us. And we need the wind to be facing the perfect direction. Or else it just will not work. We will not make it if it's not pointing in the exact right direction. So let's follow where Link is facing. Actually, he faced the wrong direction, so we kind of have to make it up for ourselves. I think it's just north. Yeah, I think that should be okay. It might be northeast. Alright, let's go ahead and try it. Go ahead and jump right off. And fly like the wind. Awesome. Just barely made it. Let's see what's in here. Pretty sure I know what it is. Pretty sure. Yeah, it's a Pizza Heart. So we got 1 out of 4. Gotta get 3 more, and we get another heart container. So now we gotta make our way all the way back over to King of Red Lions. He's way over here. Wind is not really helping us that much, and we're losing all of our magic. So we're pretty much out of magic completely. I think I can make it over to him without drowning. Let's see. Let's see if I can, because you never know. Okay, he's right around the corner. You can do it, Link. You can do it. Yeah, you did it. You're only slightly gasping for air. So I think are we aiming in the right direction? We are. We're aiming in the right direction already. So we're actually gonna get the sail out and head in the right direction. So the next quadrant actually has something in it that I am going to stop and do real quick, and then we'll make it to Windfall Island. It's a pretty straight shot. I did kind of pass the island. We're in one of those islands where another one of those kind of enemies that constantly wants to attack you, which is the shark this time, which is super annoying. We're kind of inching our way to the fish. Come on, we can do it. I think we can lock onto him already. Yeah, there we go. I didn't think we could because we're pretty far away. I already know what island we're at, by the way. You can never really forget what island this is, and you'll see why in a second. Oi, small fry. Yeah, I have blah 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 blah. Get his little paintbrush and tell us what island this is, and it's Tingle Island. So this is where Tingle lives, and we're not going to go on it yet because we're going to avoid Tingle for as long as we possibly can, for obvious reasons. Let me tell you a little something about the island over there, Small Fry. The guy who lives there is named Tingle, yes we know, but he won't grow up and act his age. He still dresses like a little kid. That is not normal. Still, from what I hear, he can decipher maps like nobody's business. It just goes to show that you can't judge a person on appearance alone, Fry. Of course, the thing about this Tingle guy is that when it comes to pay his deciphering fee, you better be ready to fork over some serious dough. Anyone who doesn't have a deep wallet won't be reading any maps, that's for sure. And that's all the info I've got to offer. Yeah, more information that we will definitely need later. That's actually very, very important information. Like I said, we're not going to go on Tingle's Island just yet. We're also going to avoid these sharks as much as we possibly can. There's also one other thing that I want to do here. So you got to look out for seagulls circling in the sky. I can't really see them though. It's very, very rainy out here. Where am I? Oh, I think we're going the slightly wrong direction. I think it's over here. If you see seagulls start to circle in the sky, that's what we're aiming for. Although I don't want to go too far. I also don't want to get hit by sharks, because that is not fun. It knocks you right off your boat. There we go. That's what I wanted. This was actually on purpose this time, facing this big octo. Let's go ahead and beat all of its eyes. This one actually, I think, has more eyes than the last one. I'm not sure. So I'm not sure how many times we actually have to hit each eye. I think it's 4 or 5 times. I honestly can't remember. But Tingle would be the kind of person that had a big octo hanging out right outside his doorstep. Just waiting for us to come near it. This one does have a really great reward, though. This is actually a reward that we're going to be able to use, unlike the other one, where we need lots of more space in a rupee purse for. Come on. Although I really don't want to lose this. Hopefully, oh, we got rid of these few of his eyes already. Okay, we're good. We're good. We can get rid of the rest of them. We just gotta make our way around. I think at least half of them have gone black by now. We're getting him multiple black eyes. Poor thing. Except for if we didn't do that, it would be eating us right now. I think these are just the last 2. There we go. Wait, do I have to hit that last one more time? Oh, one more time. There we go. Perfect. So what he leaves behind is something we can kind of use immediately. Well, not immediately, but it will help us a lot more than some of the other great octos we have to beat. I think. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, let's go ahead. Oop, 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 oop. We want to listen to that. Listen for that sound. We also don't want to get hit by a shark, so we'll listen for that sound. And we might have gone a little bit too far. It might be a little bit too faint. Yeah, it's a little bit too faint, so let's go ahead and turn a little bit. Might be here. There we go. Right there. Awesome. See, this is actually different from what I thought it was. But that's okay. Let's see what it is. It's a piece of heart, so that's also really helpful to us. It's not what I thought it was going to be, but it is our second piece of heart, and that's awesome. So, of course. And it sends the King of Red Lions flying. Just flying. You stupid shit. Get out of here. Get the heck out of here. Let me do something about this thing. I think I can just out-target it. There we go. Oop, nope. And the boomerang's gone forever. That's alright. Let's just go in the right direction. I think I can get him now. Maybe. Perfect. One more time. There we go. Perfect. He's out of our hair now. I'm not going to worry about the orb he leaves behind. I'll just meet you at Windfall. Here you can start to see the silhouette of the pirate ship over there to the left. Awesome. So they are definitely here. Hiding out. They're not very inconspicuous about where they are, but it is just as the postman told us. The pirate ship is stopped here to avoid drawing attention of the townsfolk. That's really not avoiding attention. They're whatever. I know not what they are researching, but if they are hoping to get their hands on Javin's secret gem, I doubt they would tell you anything directly if you were to ask them. Rhodes, I think you should try to find out where the pirates are up to, without them finding out about you. And he nods. We got it. So I actually already know where to go, of course. They, of course, are trying to find their way into... Actually, let's go over here. The post box is a shaken. Let's see what it has for us. Good evening. Letters for Rhodes? We have one letter. Here is your letter. If you wish to be a true swordsman, find some knight's crests and return to me, Orca. So, I don't know if you remember, we found a couple of those knight's crests, mostly just from treasure chest. I think actually the only ones we've gotten are from treasure chest so far. But yeah, as you can notice, it's still raining here, which I said it would do. It's going to keep on doing that until we finish this little quest we're on. But if you remember, the Rito postman said that, the pirates are looking for a way into Jabrin's thing, the little thing that he's barricaded himself in, the stone wall he's barricaded himself behind. So, the logical answer is that they need bombs. And if you remember, this is a bomb shop with a very, very greedy, nasty owner who wouldn't let us buy any bombs for anything less than 10,000 rupees. So let's see what the pirates have done to deal with him, shall we? I would feel sorry for him, but I don't. Look, don't be mad at us. It's not our fault that we absolutely have to have bombs to get the treasure we're after. How about you just think of it as payback for the nasty little monopoly you've been running here, eh? I think that's fair. I think it's very fair. So I bet you're thinking it was foolhardy to ask pirates to pay such an outrageous price, huh? Yep, I bet you were. You know, Gonzo, I still can't get over that bit of fast-talking you pulled to get that information out of the postman. Huh? Oh, yeah, that was smooth. I tell you, the minute I set my eyes on that Rhodes, I just knew he was hiding something back at Outset, yeah? So when I saw that postman, I just pretended like I was all worried about the kid and stuff. And presto, he spills the beans. Good work, Gonzo. Really, just top-notch. It's funny, though. I'm thinking this is maybe the first time you've shown such wit, such cunning. You know, with your cunning and Miss Tetra's smarts, if you got married and had a kid, that would be weird. That kid would be the greatest pirate to ever sail the seas. Yep, the greatest. Tetra is, like, so young, and this guy looks so old. What the heck? You idiot. Keep your mouth shut, yeah? Don't be so stupid. Look at his little blushing cheeks. That's so ridiculous. Miss Tetra, are you listening to this nitwit? Can you dock him some pay or something? Tetra just is not having any of this. Quit goofing off, you both of you. Keep your childish jokes to yourselves and get those bombs back to the ship. The second you're done loading them up, we're setting sail for Outset Island. What? Miss, we have to leave immediately? But it's been so long since we were on shore. We need to fill our bellies with some good eating, yeah? How about we grub tonight and shove off tomorrow morning instead? I mean, I'm fine either way, of course. Whatever you say is fine. It's just that the boys were so excited to come to town, yeah? And I can't help but think it would be awful hard on them to leave so soon without a proper layover. So what say we set sail tomorrow, yeah? What do you say, miss? That treasure isn't going anywhere. You're with me, right, boys? Who's for a night of fun? They just have no opinion because they don't want to be scolded by Tetra. You're all fools, do you know that? You saw that demolished island. You saw that senseless destruction. You have to hurry. We have to hurry to Outset Island, or the same thing could happen there. Huh? Not to be disrespectful, but by the sound of things, you're worried more about that island than the treasure, miss. Don't be ridiculous. I want, you know, the treasure. And she sees our silly green hat. Is caught on immediately. So alright, fine, have it your way. We can leave tomorrow, you big babies. We're setting sail at first light, so no sleeping in, understood? Aye, aye. They're just stealing all the bombs they possibly can. Say there, brother, what was today's password again? Marco, are you serious? You forgot already? You're so useless. Today's password is Chumily. Yeah, remember? You know that Nico won't let you in if you don't say exactly right. And if you guys remember Nico, he's not here right now for probably obvious reasons, and he's real picky about it. So I'll say it once more. Today's password is Chumily. Yeah? Alright, Chumily. Remember that, guys. Chumily, eh? Yes, for the third time it is Chumily, and we need to remember that. Definitely need to remember that. It's very important. So what does Link do when the pirates leave, when we can jump down from here? He does not help this guy in the slightest. Obviously not. Why would we help him? He's not tied up or anything. Let's just leave. Let's just leave him there. Someone else will come and set him free. Someone will eventually come, and probably not, though. I mean, if you really think about it, no one is buying bombs from this guy, and everyone probably hates him, quite honestly. So I seriously doubt anyone's going to be in there anytime soon to help him. That's okay, though. We don't have to lose any sleep over it or anything. And there's just one more thing I wanted to show on this island before we move on. This right here. I love this. So this is the cafe, if you guys remember. Closed all night for pirate party. I love that they put that there. I mean, most people wouldn't go there and like even explore the island at all anymore. They just go straight to the pirate ship. But the fact that that's there just makes me really happy that they put that little detail in. That that's where the pirates are partying right now. They're partying right in that cafe. So we're going to go ahead and jump onto the pirate ship in the next episode and see if we can find Nico. See if we can let us in with the password we just found, which is Chumily, just in case you forgot. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Windmaker.